What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And we need to talk about this movie criticism. Now, some people pretty much think that movie criticism is a bad thing. When I say, no, movie criticism is actually a good thing because not only does it pretty much let the filmmakers and pretty much everybody that worked on like a bad movie pretty much know not to do that, not to do this, in the future. It also pretty much gives them feedback on what we, us, the audience, pretty much thought about their movies. I can give you many examples within horror, and of course not within horror. Examples like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Remember that piece of garbage first movie? If we weren't able to criticize the bad things in that movie, of course, mainly, of course, the fact that there's no personality with Pooh or Piglet, or the fact that they look like Spirit, or the fact that they look like cheap-looking Spirit Halloween like masks, then we wouldn't have gotten a much improved sequel this year. We would have gotten the same thing. But of course, hey, the people that made the movie listened to pretty much what we were all criticizing about the first Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey movie, and they made it, and they made a little bit, and they made a better sequel. And well, pretty much for all of us. Yeah, they made a better sequel. They gave Al and Piglet and Tigger and Pooh more distinct personalities in the second Blood and Honey movie. And we wouldn't have gotten that if none of us were able to criticize that in, the movie. We got better kills in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 than we did in the first movie. That's again another criticism that was hailed at the first Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey movie. And if nobody was able to criticize like movies like Halloween Resurrection, years later we would have gotten Busta Rhymes coming back to karate kick Michael in the face again. If we weren't able to criticize movies like Seed of Chucky, years later we would have gotten Glenn and Glenda coming back pissing their pants again. If we weren't able to criticize Rob Zombie's Halloween movies, years later we would have gotten his third Halloween movie instead of Halloween 2018. And even outside of horror, you guys remember, this is the pretty much big one thing that pretty much like you talk about, fan criticism is bad. Well, this is pretty much one of the biggest examples of film criticism being good, even outside of horror. You guys remember the whole Sonic the Hedgehog debacle situation when that first ugly, shitty-looking design was released, and pretty much universally all of us said, no, go back to the drawing board. We don't want to see this. And thankfully, Paramount and everybody... And thankfully, Paramount Pictures and everybody else involved with the movie listened. And they gave us a much better design of Sonic. And look where we are now with the Sonic movies. Movies like the whole movies like the Sony Spider-Man list spin-off movies. Like if we weren't able to criticize movies like Morbius or Madam Web, then years later we would have gotten a Madam Web 2 and a Morbius 2. It's Morbin time too, bitches. Yeah, you guys remember that meme? And yeah, I know there was that whole thing about, Chris Duckman and him. Look, I understand where the guy's coming from. I understand that now he wants to make his own movie. Of course, his first big horror movie that he's doing, Shelby Oaks. I understand that. And yes, I understand that in his video, he said that, you know, um, uh, um, but like if you want, but like if he just wants to be a YouTuber that celebrates films, you have to acknowledge the good along with the bad. Because what's the point of giving your honest opinion on a movie if it ends up good or if it ends up sucking? Like, yeah, you have to do both. Give your positives and your negatives in each and every one of your statements and reviews with the movie, horror or not. That's why all of us, of course, uh, are blessed to pretty much have this platform to pretty much talk about movies and discuss movies because we love film. Me especially being, the big horror fan that I am, obviously. YouTubers like me and Nightmare Crypt and Damn Dude Industries and 3C Films, all of us, we all love horror. We celebrate the horror genre and we acknowledge both the good and the bad. So, yeah, film criticism can be a good thing. Because, like I said at the beginning, not only does it give feedback to the people that made the movie, it also gives people. It also lets them, hey, maybe we shouldn't. Lets them know that, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this next time because, yeah, the fans didn't really like it. So, yeah, guys, just wanted to get this video out to you guys. Yeah, movie criticism can be a good thing. Don't listen to these people that are like, film criticism is bad. Why are you criticizing movies? Film criticism can be a good thing. As listed, of course, throughout this, and I've given many examples throughout this video. So yeah, guys, just wanted to get this out to you guys. What do you guys think about movie criticism? Can we be a little too... Do you guys agree with me that it's a good thing? Because yes, it is definitely a good thing. Let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section, and we will talk about it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as always for more videos. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload brand new videos. As always, guys, keep on slashing, keep on watching horror movies. And yes, film criticism is good. It's a good thing, you guys. Really good thing. Peace out.